There was an old woman living at the edge of a small mountain village. Her house was tiny, built of weathered stones, neither luxurious nor spacious, yet it was filled with love and warmth. In life, she had no money, no children or relatives by her side, no position or fame, yet she possessed something more precious than most could ever have: peace within her soul. Each day she lit a small fire in her hearth, keeping the little house warm. Her meals were simple: a pot of soup made from vegetables she grew in her small backyard garden. While cooking, she would quietly hum old songs that no one else remembered. Though her life lacked material wealth, she always smiled. That gentle smile and her serene spirit made the villagers cherish her deeply. Whenever they felt sad or weary, they would come to her house. For they knew that just by seeing her kind eyes and tender smile, their hearts would feel lighter. Through her, the story reminds us that true happiness does not lie in money or status, but in peace and the ability to savor life's simple moments. Each day, she continued her routine, cooking a pot of soup with fresh garden vegetables, humming forgotten songs. Her voice was as soft as the whisper of time, filling every corner of the little stone house, making the humble space warm and alive. The villagers all loved her. They knew she had nothing but serenity. Yet her kind smile and generous heart made her a refuge for those burdened with sorrow. Though she had little, she never let poverty steal her joy. Her smile was like a small lantern, shining upon the weary souls around her. Thus her house became a sanctuary of peace. One evening, as the fire flickered, a knock echoed at the door. She opened it to find a stranger, a traveler smiling warmly. He said he had heard of her life, simple yet whole. Then he offered her a strange choice. Before her would appear 3 doors, and behind one lay the deepest wish of her life. The traveler led her to a quiet field under the bright moon. There stood 3 doors, one of glittering gold, one of plain wood, and one old and rusted. He told her, "Behind one lies your heart's deepest wish. Behind the others, only disappointment." The woman smiled gently, unshaken. Looking at each door in turn, she walked straight to the rusted one. The traveler frowned. "Why choose this?" "It is the ugliest," she answered calmly. "The best things in my life have always come from the old, the simple, the overlooked." She pushed the rusty door. It opened to emptiness and dust. No treasure, no magic. The traveler waited for her disappointment, but she only chuckled softly. "Are you not sad?" he asked. She shook her head. "I came to this world with nothing. Today, I still have my smile. What have I lost?" Curious, the traveler opened the golden and wooden doors. Behind the golden one shone mountains of treasure. Behind the wooden one was a magic mirror, reflecting her as young, beautiful, and wealthy. He asked, "You could have had all this. Why refuse?" The old woman replied, "All of that cannot outweigh peace of heart. I have found happiness in simple days, in smiling through the darkness. That is the true treasure." The traveler stood silent, shaken. He realized she was no ordinary woman, but someone who understood the secret of happiness. Smiling, she returned to her stone house. The fire still glowed, the soup still simmered, and her old songs still whispered through the night. To outsiders, her home was worthless, but to her, it was the greatest treasure, filled with love, peace, and fulfillment. Watching her go, the traveler's heart grew clear. Happiness is not found behind golden doors, nor in eternal youth or wealth. It is found in gratitude and in smiling with the present, and sometimes true treasure is nothing more than a peaceful heart.